Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while. I always say that. I know I haven't kept up with a lot of the videos and stuff recently. A lot of stuff's come up. Been kind of busy, and I'm just really horrible at filming a lot of the stuff I do. Just because I haven't filmed any car stuff doesn't mean that all the upgrades and building has stopped. It hasn't. I've installed a couple things since my last video, and I'll go ahead and just kind of update you guys on that in this video. Okay, first we're going to start off with my emblems right here. All I did was take the stock emblem and I kind of modded it. You could find this in the forums a lot, where a lot of people did this on the previous generations. All you do is get a heat gun. I used a hairdryer. I do not recommend it. It just makes it a lot harder to do. But you get a heat gun, you heat up this area, and use I'd use some kind of plastic tool to pry this off. It'll take the emblem and the outer silver chrome garnish, or whatever you want to call it, out. And then you just remove the 3M tape from the back of this, from the back of this emblem, and then you'll see that the whole back of the emblem is coated blue. So what you will do after that is pretty much you get Goo Gone and a rag, and you just kind of patiently rub off all the blue that's behind this emblem off until this whole area where all the coloring is becomes clear, and you leave the chrome or the blue area that's indented where the stars are, you leave that alone. And then you just paint, once this is all clear right here, then you just paint that whatever color you want, slap some 3M tape on the back of that, and slap on the little frame and push it back on, and then you're done. Something that happened with me is I actually ended up nicking and really messing up the silver garnish. So there was the silver trim, I really messed it up and gapped out all kinds of stuff in there using like a screwdriver like an idiot. So I had to order a new frame or whatever from Grimmspeed. I ordered the gloss black ones for the front and the back, so I have a red emblem in the front, red emblem in the back, both with gloss black frames. And it actually looks pretty good. So next mod, I got a front mount intercooler by Turbo XS. It's a really good kit, comes with everything you need. I chose the polished piping option because I knew I was going to end up wrapping all the piping in heat tape anyway, or heat wrap, so I just chose that just so it could stick easier. And pretty much that's it. That's why. So yeah, that's what I did. I wrapped that up. Super easy install. Kit comes with everything you need. It even comes with a little silicone piping to move over the windshield wiper filler neck or whatever over just a little bit out the way of the piping. There wasn't too much cutting involved, except for like a little panel down below for the charge pipe to kind of come through, the new charge pipe, and that was really it. I mean, everything kind of went on pretty easy, guys. Next, you guys can see I have a pitch top mount right here. I got a red one just to show some color right here since I removed the top mount. And along with that, I also got the Perrin pitch top braces, or whatever you guys want to call them. Let me try to focus, guys. There we go. See them on both sides right there. It's highly recommended, just because it gives more structure to like the part of the pitch top brace that's on the firewall. Adds a little bit more strength to there. And the kit comes with stainless steel clutch line as well. You guys can see right there. Sorry, there it is. You see the little Perrin logo on there. Super easy install. Yeah, you just need pretty much 2 people, 1 person to pump the clutch while you bleed it, and super easy, guys. Highly recommend it. Also wrapped the brake booster area right there, and I also installed the Cusco brake master cylinder brace right there. You can see the blue and the red right there. Highly recommend that. It'll tighten down your brakes a little bit, make it a little bit more stiff and solid, stop some of that movement right there. Next thing I also installed was I can't get back there right now and get any light anyway down there, but I installed my white line rear sway bars and Kart Boy solid end links yesterday. Probably should have filmed it, but I'm just really not that good at doing multiple things at once like that. And I just don't have the patience to make a video like that, so Super easy to install, guys. I highly recommend the Kart solid end links, or I just recommend the solid end link in general, just because I've heard of plenty of the guys that got the white line ones. Those ones are breaking those end links, so just get some more beefier, guys. And the Kart ones are not that expensive, so I highly recommend them. Another thing, guys, I got the bypass valve by Bomba. If you ever check out their page, they have a video comparing the stock version of the bypass valve versus theirs, and the stock one actually leaks under a leak test and theirs doesn't, so I highly recommend that. The unit works exactly like stock, and yeah, the unit works exactly like stock, and the added bonus is that you get this awesome turbo sounds. It almost sounds like compressor surge sometimes. It's pretty awesome and keeps the car running how it was intended, instead of trying to be all rice and run like an atmospheric setup for no reason. But anyways, as you guys can see, I have my weds right there with my Hankook RS3s. These RS3s are pretty old and showing a lot of signs of wear and tear, and just right now I just do not feel they're safe anymore to drive on. They're starting to get all kinds of like splits in the rubber and everything, so I've gone ahead and ordered a new set of tires. I stuck with Hankook and decided to get the RS4s to try them out. Heard they're pretty durable for a 200 wear tire, a 200 wear rated tire, so I'm gonna try those out on the track coming up soon once I get started on that. And hopefully in the next few days I'll have the new tires mounted, and I'll probably throw these wheels back on if the weather is good, because right now stocks are just horrible. They're just so ugly, and I hate rolling on these things, guys. I am running these because my stocks do have my winter tires mounted onto them, and the weather here in Colorado has been pretty bad, so it's been like ice and snow off and on. And then we have some good days like yesterday where I went to the Pikes Peak Raceway, International Raceway or whatever, for their local time attack event. And I mean, I didn't compete, I just went there to spectate with me and my wife. We went there to check it out, and hopefully I'll be getting into that pretty soon, guys. Very, very like stoked and everything, and very, excited to try to get started on this season coming up. And as you can see, I got my helmet right here, guys. But all my little stickers and decals I had laying around from like all the parts I've ordered. Got fat body tuning. Ron's freaking awesome, guys. If you need an awesome tuner for the WRX FA20 engine, that's the guy you go to right there. Or for E85, that's the guy, man. He'll keep your car running great, and I've just had no issues with him. But along with this helmet, I also got some Sparco racing gloves, which are pretty awesome, and hope to use when I start doing time attack, guys, or even just for regular open lap days on the track. But that's pretty much it, guys. For all you guys that are kind of new and haven't really watched any of my other videos, I will leave in the description a list of all the mods and things I've done to the car, just so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, and I'll get back to you on whether it's questions about a specific like part, or like about like installs, or any changes in the way the car feels, etc. So I will have that listed in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Before that, here's just a little short clip of me driving in the car, so you guys can kind of hear what it sounds like with the Bomba bypass valve. See ya.